Hello, this is Card the Journeyman. Welcome back to another Create Mod build tutorial. Today it is going to be a wood farm. As you can see, there are previous builds we have done. Ignore those. I'm just doing these all in the same world just because I can. So first we're going to start with a wood mill, and then I'm going to use radial chassis. Actually, it'd probably be better to just use whatever kind of log you have on hand or building material. I'm going to use logs here. And then mechanical saws going outwards here to about how much you want. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the end here, I'll put a temporarily there'll be a deployer. Going to put barrels here. You can also put vaults. For now, I'm putting barrels. On the end of this, I'm going to put a mobile storage interface. I'm going to set this to dirt, and I'm going to fill this entire chest with dirt. If you're doing this in creative, you can just middle mouse button to automatically do that. Then I'm going to attach a bunch of sails right here. We're using a sail, or we're using a windmill instead of a mechanical bearing, just so this generates its own power as well. Right, and you gotta remember, glue all this together. Let it go. For this, just to speed up the tutorial, I'm going to be using one of the construction wand mods, diamond wands, just to automatically fill this in quickly. Normally you could fill it in by hand, or you could probably use some other tool to fill it in quickly. So that's done. We can just get rid of this and void all the dirt. You no longer need that deployer, so you can get rid of it. One moment, let me just get rid of all this dirt. There we go. Fill this all in, and there we go. Replace the barrel, and then I'm going to put a mechanical saw right here. Actually, I'm going to lower these saws down here, or else it will not work. Then I put, so I'm going to lower everything down one. My apologies. Barrels to here, and then portable storage interface going outwards. Then setting stuff up for later. Portable storage out interface right there. Let me get rid of this dirt. And then I am going to place deployers back here. And these are going to be set with saplings. Just to test, I'm going to grab a crank. Okay, this position works. I'm going to take those back. You can start this off with one sapling. You can start it off with a bunch. I'm just going to put a good amount in there. I'm also going to quickly construction wand to place all the saplings. If you're using saplings like dark oak, you might want to have rings of another wood, just so you only have the 2x2s of the dark oak so it doesn't get confused. Like, for example, if we do spruce, and we grab some bone meal to speed this up for my demonstration. If it's like this, with all these spruce saplings, it just won't grow, but as soon as we remove these ones, it'll actually grow. So keep that in mind when building this. I'm going to quickly put a line of oak logs here, just for vanity. If you want to, you can. Oh, there we go. I already got a tree growing. We do not want this yet. And to replace one of the sails. Okay. I suggest finish building this before we add the saplings. There we go. Then start it. There we go. So as long as these deployers are on the back, as soon as it chops the tree, it will replace it. Oh, shoot. I made a mistake here, which you can very easily avoid. What you have to do is just set all of these to saplings. So let's just grab all the items out of these. And put it back in there, because that's where it should be. So yeah, now it's only placing saplings, which is what we want. And as soon as it goes over here to these trees, which... Actually, one second, let me check something. Random tick. Okay, the random tick speed's normal. So we've got the actual collection part working, as we can see here with these trees being set up and chopped down. And then to the processing part. The one thing I forgot was a belt. So I'm going to grab that. Then we grab a funnel. Turn these, and then have our belt going outwards. And then you can either have this just go to another portable storage interface. You can have to go onto a train. You could have this just go wherever you want. But for now, I'm going to have this automatically refine and separate the materials. So, of course, like pretty much every other one of these tutorials recently, we're going to have a bunch of funnels. And then we're going to have these saplings, sticks, and apples go into these three. And then we'll create another line over here. So we have 3 lines for the actual wood. If you're using a different kind of trees or multiple trees, set this to a filter. I'm going to show you how. Filter. Put in a sapling of any kind. If you have JEI, you don't even have to have saplings. Or actually, no. You want an attribute filter, I'm pretty sure. Then put in a sapling. Drag it in from there. And then is tagged Minecraft saplings. That's what you tag you want to have. Add to attribute list, and then set this for your filter there. If this does not give apples, do not set any apples. As we see, this is still going, collecting wood. It has quite a lot of wood in it already, which is quite good. So let's set these to our logs that we have. Normally, I'd suggest if you're using multiple trees, having multiple different offshoots for these. Then with these ones, I'm just going to have them go into a vault right here. You can have these go into vaults, or as I would once again suggest, using a drawer from either the storage drawers mod or the refined storage mod. These are very useful for storing items. It is what I like to use. But if you're just using normal create, vaults are the way to go. Then, just so we can get the items out, depots going outwards onto the depots for the items to go out onto. And now with these ones, we'll have one of these lines go just like the others. We'll have this one and this one get cut. And then we'll do another line of shafts If you don't like having these staggered, you can just increase the length or just move these forwards. So this one will not. I'll go into this depot, and then this one will go into another mechanical saw, and then into another belt, and then finally into another depot for full place. There we go. And to connect this all up, put 3 gearboxes here, 3 gearboxes here. Actually, no. Put 3 gearboxes here. And yeah, I guess we do kind of have to do that. Let's test this with a crank to see if it works, if it'll even crank. Nope. So yeah, this will not work. So we do this, then like that. And we should be able to move this back. Also, just really quick, I'm going to set this to stripped logs and planks. If you're using multiple wood types, once again, use the attribute filter. And then all that's left to do is to connect this up with the windmill, or whatever power source you're using. So if I can just find the center, which actually it's probably easier to just go in from the top. And then right here, dig down, and here we go. I'm going to pull the power out with case chain drive, shafts. I'm going to use a rotation speed controller, just make this go faster. Boop, boop. That would go 128 rotations, and then put a cog wheel. Nope, that is overstressing it. Nope. 64, there we go. But it's going in the wrong direction, so we just reverse this, so everything is going in the correct direction. Now, as soon as this comes around, everything should work. Just for now, I'm going to replace these with storage drawers from the storage drawers mod, just to simplify the look. Oh, and we can see it is all working, just as intended. Except for this one. Oh no, that's because it's facing the wrong direction. To fix that, we just do this. And they go in. Perfect. Then I'm going to get a key. Quantify key. Let me just place this with this. And as you can see, this thing gets full of planks very quickly. And now we can see the numbers of all of these. And then, of course, because it's storage drawers mod, I'm going to slap upgrades on each of these. Funnily enough, the best upgrade is the easiest to get. So whenever this comes around again with wood, I have no idea what this is about. I think it's because trees generated behind it while it was going. Oh wow, that was a lot of wood. So let's wait and see for it to finish. There we go. Should be approaching very shortly. And as we can see, it has a lot of wood within it. And more trees just keep on generating. Wow. Wait. And there we go. It's all going in just as intended. We're getting wood, strip logs, and planks out of this. And this is a pretty simple farm for today. So this has been the Journeyman. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and give us suggestions for more builds. This has been the Journeyman. Thanks for watching.